Good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? The gold medal this morning went to 2L. The silver went to 1 with nothing, and the bronze went to the British. Good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it is Monday, chat. Like, it's just what it is. It's just Monday. The start of the working week. I'm tired, chat. I wanna. Let's all of us. Let's all win the lottery, right? And then we could just chill out. And then I could stream casually when I wanted. It would be great. It'd be awesome, right? It's so good. It's so good. I had a pretty decent morning. I went down to the golf range. Playing a lot more Magic. Yeah, true. I'm trying to get a game of Magic going today, chat. Me and Tim are down. We're trying to find 2 more. Which would be good. Play some Magic, but we'll see if we can get players to play. Is Paul back today? I don't think he's gonna be. From the indications on his Twitter page, I don't think he's gonna be back today. Bubbles, dude. So listen, like, bro, you got one. Like a field goal team. I've got one fucking job, dude. You got one fucking job. Like, come on, dude. You know, come on. That's tough. It's tough. But yeah, so so I went to the range this morning. Actually hit the ball really, really well. Had pretty good contact with the ball. I was slightly coming down on. I felt like on my round, I was slightly coming down a little bit too much on the ball. On my round on Sunday, so I just moved the ball like kind of like half a ball to the left from the center of my stance, and was getting a nice lot of kind of consistent results. So it was pretty nice this morning. My handicap has changed, chat. So I shot 86 on Sunday and I had the score uploaded. It takes 24 hours to kind of go through. So my 12 handicap has changed. It is now 11.2. So moving in the right direction. So I played pretty decently on the weekend, but like I said, bogeyed the last 3 holes, 2 double bogeys to start the round as well. It wasn't great, but the middle part was really good. So, but it's moving in the positive direction. So, what's up, Mayhem? How's it going, dude? So yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully playing some Magic with Tim and some others this afternoon, because I do like to play Magic at, like, once a week. And if there's enough of an appetite, then we will stream it. If there's enough people that want to watch the Magic game, then I will stream it. Also, I will be running a new deck, and I'm excited to use it. Any tips for fatten the ball? I mean, that means you're coming down on a little bit. Are you taking too much of a divot as well? So plans for stream today are pretty simple. We'll run some Lighthouse this morning. Keep working on test drive. And I'm going to try to weave scavs in between those. Divot and the ball going nowhere. Then I would say, like, it depends on the iron, right? But I would say that you probably stood too close to the ball. Like oh shit. When I sometimes, and I don't do it very often now, but like if I find that I fat the ball a little bit because I'm stood too close to the ball. One thing that I like to do is, so my clubs are fitted to me, right? So the lie has been adjusted to me. I put obviously the club face down by the ball, get that lie to, what it should be, and then adjust my whole body to that. Like a lot of people like stand next to the ball and then adjust afterwards. Like get that lie perfect, right? In terms of where your club head is lying on the ground, and then adjust your feet. And I don't. That's what I do. Like, and I hit the ball pretty cleanly. But we played in pretty poor conditions on the weekend. It was quite difficult. A couple of rain showers. Fairway wasn't carrying really at all. So it was quite hard to spin the ball on the green as well. What's up, good? That scared me. Oh, there's a stutter. I'll restart the game after this. You still want to say Magic? Yeah, so I've talked to Tim this morning. We're both available to play. We've just put the feelers out to see if we can get 2 more to play. As well. And, yeah. And I will be running a new deck today. And it is not a Voltron. Does play lift, clean, and place. Yes, you kind of have to. We're not, professional golfers. Like, you want to, like, hitting the ball in the wet is difficult. Hitting a muddy ball in the wet is even harder. Hitting a muddy ball in the wet in a really bad lie is like nearly impossible. Like for us mere mortals. So I said to my buddy, like, anytime you want to pick your ball up and clean it, then please feel free to do so. So this is the new deck, chat. Let me give you this. This is the new commander. We have Lysa, Shroud of the Dusk. Rather than pay 2 for every time it's recast, I can pay life instead. Flying lifelink. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. So, I wanna play around with a Orzhov and I want to play around with Swamp a little bit more. Um, so, and I'll be honest, it's got a little bit of, juice in this one. So there's multiple cards in the deck that will allow everybody to lose life. Multiple cards in the deck to double that. Multiple cards in the deck to double my life gain as well. And so the irony is, this is the deck where I decided to buy the Jeweled Lotus just the day before it got banned. So, it's in there right now, but it won't stay in there. So, I'm gonna look like the problem a lot of the time with this deck, I think. No GPUs yet? No. I haven't. I've not played today yet. So I turned it on, cleaned my stash, and here we are. So we'll see how it goes, but right now we don't have 4. So yeah, it's a lot of what it is a lot of like doubling up on like my life gain and reducing opponent's life by when they cast creatures, cast cards in general, or as IETB things. So it is it's kind of a little bit like Conrad in terms of ETBing into the graveyard. Everyone loses a life, but I have multiple different cards that will reduce my opponent's life by different avenues. Yeah, I do have a Sanguine Bond in there as well. Yeah. I don't know if I put the list up on Moxfield yet. I think I might have done. If you chat exclamation point Dex, let me know if I put it up there. I felt like I did, but I don't know if I did. Let me see if I actually did. Oh, I can't click on that link. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's there under Liza. It's like I said, it's got quite a bit of juice. Yeah, I treated myself by him. I don't think it's 100% accurate because I'm not sure the artwork's exactly right on that, but the cards are right anyway. I don't really get anything good at all, chat. I've got a lab scar, that's about it. if you want my PC specs, then I think it's exclamation point gear or exclamation point PC. I can't remember. Oh yeah, no. So like um so I've built a few decks recently, right? Now my Roshin deck, which is like 90% built by Cam actually, to be honest with you, because he gave me a deck to use at GCX and I loved it, and I was like, well, I just love this deck, so I'm not going to change it too much. So I changed it just enough so I wasn't just copy and pasting his deck. And then my Slicer deck is disgusting, right? My Slicer deck will impregnate you from 1.2 miles away, right? Um, and then I built my my Assassin's Creed Death Touch deck, right? But what I was finding was that like if you try to kind of cut a corner with the decks, then like you still get fucked. Because part of the problem is like that Amy and Tim and the guys, they get packs sent to them and open them, and then they'll get some like expensive cards, and then eventually they've got quite a lot of expensive cards they can amalgamate together, and then they're reducing the cost of their decks down because they're not having to buy all the cards, right? So I don't have that because Magic isn't as big in the UK, so no one obviously wants to sponsor a UK streamer for Magic and send in packs to open and stuff. So, but what I was finding when I was doing was I was, building a deck, and I didn't want to spend too much money on it, so I would cut a corner, and then it just wouldn't be able to do enough, like consistently. You'd have times where it pops off, but consistently it wouldn't kind of meet the heights that it needed to. So it is basically an extra couple of $100 to just get it to be consistent, right? Now, the only consistent deck that I have that consistently fucks people is Bruno, and Bruno has been upgraded twice. So Bruno's right fucking up there in terms of disgustingness. I just decided we'll see how this approach goes. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't, these are like maybe a twice a year kind of deck that you could build. Like I can't afford to do that again. But now I have something that like free cast and free damage, like to all players. It's gonna be fun. Like it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so Bruno's not updated on Moxfield. Bruno is far more powerful than what is on Moxfield right now. It is pretty disgusting. Give me one sec, chat. My phone is ringing. Chat, I've got to go. There's a bit of a family emergency. Nothing too dramatic. But